Good morning, and welcome to Flannel Hill Farm. Oh boy. Not enough caffeine yet. Okay, so we have lights. This hasn't really changed. Again, no fixture here, but that one would work. That's gonna be a ceiling fan. Out here is where you're really gonna see the difference, and we're not 100% sure on what light fixtures are what, so you're gonna have to bear with us here. Light. Light. So what's kind of weird is like this is gonna be a utility room, this light is, and this light's the back door, and those are on the same switches, which I find weird, but we're just gonna run with it. So that's what we got. A lot of like three-way switches we're gonna have to figure out, because like this will shut off that side. So just things we're gonna have to figure out. And then this room, I believe this light works. Yep. So this one is either the light or the fan, and then this one's the light or the fan on that ceiling light. So, and then we just have these left. It doesn't look like, yeah. So that light is in, but the switch isn't in. So that's what we're looking at now. So yeah, big progress. And this is a hardwired smoke detector. We got 2 of those. I gotta figure out that. Never had a hardwired smoke detector before, so we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, lights are in. Kind of a weird lighting situation because they're kind of all hanging, so they're all kind of different directions instead of facing down. But it's coming together. Now we just gotta get shower bases in and stuff like that. The shower bases we've been talking about for a long time, but the problem is there's a lot that goes into it. You're gonna have to pull it up, clean it, put the glue down, and then put the base back in. And the cleaning process is fairly ridiculous. So that's why it's been kind of one of those projects we've been pushing off, because it's gonna be a pretty big kind of thing. So then 2 of these switches are gonna be a light and the fan for this ceiling fan here. So we're missing a ceiling fan and light here. In this bedroom, we're missing a ceiling light and fan here because we haven't picked out the fixtures. And then here, you have this hanging wire. That is going to be an island light that sits over the island. And again, we haven't picked out the fixture. And then here, a ceiling light and fan that again, we haven't picked the fixture out for. So that's what we're missing. Otherwise, these puck lights were, I think, probably the best decision we made when it came to that. I wanted to use these kind of lights because it would leave lots of room up top. It wouldn't take much headspace, but it also would be bright and kind of uniform across the house. So I really liked that idea, and it was just how do you want 4 inches or 6 inches? And we went with the bigger ones to get the most light. So that's where we're at. A lot of the stuff we got now is like trying to figure out what we're gonna do for vanities and what kind of decor we want and how that's all gonna work. So I think we've kind of come up with our own decorating category, and it's like a cabin farmhouse chic, whatever that means. So I think we've kind of narrowed it down to the light fixtures. We want light fixtures that have something to do with mason jars. So we just got back from our walk. I think I wore them out. It's good. I'm worn out, so I'm glad they are. So mason jars, that's our goal, I think. I think that'll work with the cabin plus the farmhouse kind of look. So we'll see. We've both kind of gravitated towards the mason jar fixtures, so we'll just have to find ones that we can kind of match all the way across, because that's something we want to do. We kind of want the vanity to look the same as the ceiling fan, to look the same as the island light, to look the same as the living room ceiling fan. And I think the 3 ceiling fans will probably be just the same fan. So that's where we're at. Big progress. We're happy about it. It's going well. On your way back down the hill, if you wouldn't mind liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that little bell notification button thing. And I am pretty sure that the kitten's name is Riot Lee. That's what we got. We appreciate y'all.